Hey, everybody, this is Tim with Op-Ed Daily. So I come across this article that I really think everybody needs to be aware of. It is disturbing, I would say. It came from the Patriot Rising, and they posted this email exchange. This email exchange was between Clinton's spokesman and consigliere, Philip Raines, and Mark Ambinder, who's serving then as the Atlantic's politics editor, The Atlantic being the magazine. So, excuse me, Mark Ambinder sent Philip Raines, or at least Hillary's, people, an email. But it was a blank email. It just had the subject line. The subject line said, "Do you have a copy of HRC's speech to share?" HRC being Hillary Rodham Clinton. Now, the speech he was referencing was the one that she was planning to give later on that day at the Washington, D.C. office of the Council on Foreign Relations, which is an influential think tank. So 3 minutes after Ambinder's initial email, Philip Raines replied with this. 3 conditions, actually. 1, you, in your own voice, describe them as, quote, muscular. 2, you note that a look at the CFR seating plan shows that all the envoys, from Holbrooke to Mitchell to Ross, will be arrayed in front of her, which in your own clever way you can say certainly not a coincidence and meant to convey something. 3, you don't say you were blackmailed. Now, technically, it's not blackmail. It's not really extortion, although it kind of is improper governmental action. So one could argue that it is extortion. But it's more of an exchange of services. Like, I'll give you information, you give me this. Police do it all the time with informants. So while it doesn't come into the realm of, being illegal, and it's not, it is very unethical for Hillary Clinton to do this. I believe she was Secretary of State at the time. If not, she's still up in the echelon of government. She is still a very influential member of the government. And she should not be swaying and creating media bias towards her for the exchange of information. Now, granted, this probably happens all the time with politicians. They probably do these things all the time. This is probably not an issue that is, just Hillary Clinton. It's not like she's the only horrible person out there. No, I'm sure they all do it to some extent, but she just got caught. Now, he kept his word. He kept his word, and he didn't tell anybody about it. The only reason why they were able to find this email exchange from July 15th, 2009 was through a Freedom of Information Act request. Now, he did keep his word because listen to the title of it was Hillary Clinton's Smart Power Breaks Through. That was the headline. And then the first paragraph of this article. When you think of President Obama's foreign policy, think of Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. That's the message behind a muscular speech that Clinton is set to deliver today to the Council on Foreign Relations. The staging gives a clue to its purpose. Seated in front of Clinton, subordinate to Clinton, in the first row will be 3 potentially rival power centers, envoys Richard Holbrooke and George Mitchell, and National Security Council Senior Director Dennis Ross. So he did exactly what they told him to do in exchange for the copy of the speech she was going to give. It's unethical. Politicians shouldn't be doing that. Politicians shouldn't be going to, news media or even saying, hey, we'll give you this if you give us that. Come on, make us look like we're awesome, and we'll give you something in exchange for that. That's unethical behavior for any government agency or employee to be doing. So it's not a huge issue, granted, but it's something that should be pointed out ahead of her the rest of the primaries that are coming for her presidential campaign. She's not fit to lead this nation. She's too unethical. She has no integrity. She's not an honest person, and this is just one more example of that. And it's funny that I find this article right after I just posted a video about why I'll never vote for Hillary Clinton, even if she gets the Democratic nomination. And that's true. I'll never vote for her. But just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention. I'll post more videos like this. So if you like it, hit the like button and share it, please. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. And until next time, this is Tim with Op-Ed Daily. Peace out.